Back on track. I just left to go to the store. I am so sorry. I may not remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah. So now I remember. So we were looking, and that guy was still doing the same person, and so they were still checking out the same exact person, and I'm like, I can't talk to them. So I I had to come in, interrupt the conversation because right as I came, he was doing it for like 2 more minutes, and he was scanning her items for 2 more minutes, and he's like, do you need something? And I'm like, can you help me find this mosquito bracelet? And he's like, sure. He's like, come. So he walks me down where the bikes lane was. I can't draw bikes that good. Where the bikes were, and I'm like, I've already looked here, and he goes right there. The smallest bracelet that you can see. Is literally right there. I'm like, I wasted so much of my time for a bracelet that costs 99 cents. 99 cents it says just for this bracelet that feels like it doesn't even work. So my mom called me, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go meet you back. So I meet her back to where she was telling me, I meet her back to where she was. She was right there at aisle 7 because she said she was right next to the seafood. So I'm like, oh, I should go back to seafood. You know those humongous fridges that they usually have? Yeah, they had a humongous fridge that kept on going on, and there was a sign that said seafood. So I went there. I'm like, I went to the seafood area to look at it, and I'm like, I don't see my mom anywhere. And I realized why. It kept on saying, it said, so I looked inside the aisle, it said fish sticks and all that, and I'm like, this isn't the right seafood place. This is the right seafood aisle. So and then she called me again. She's like, I'm in aisle 7, and I go there, and I'm like, I've already checked in in aisle 7. So I see her looking at all the juices that I first saw, and I'm like, Mom, it's not here. And she's still looking, and I feel like you didn't look good because I usually don't look good. And she's looking at the aisles, just juice and all that, and she couldn't find it. She's like, Luis, why can't? So she asked another customer, not a customer, a worker, and they say, oh, it's in aisle 7, and I'm like, we already checked there. And they're like, okay, I think they set up a stand up front. So we went. So my mom didn't go. I had to go all the way to the beginning where we went, literally running, because this guy was tall and walks fast.